understanding. So we shall record now. Okay, let me hand the time to our President, Ewan, for her opening speech. Ewan, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you everyone. Good evening, all ladies. And tonight our theme is Shy to Shine. So I think most of us are shy, right? That is why we joined Toastmasters Club to improve our confidence and improve the way of how we speak. It is not an easy journey, I would say, and especially being raised in a traditional Asian family. So most of us, our upbringing is asking us to be quiet, don't complain so much, don't think so much, and don't voice out your opinion so much. And that is why we were being raised in an environment that we are most of the time suppressed and do not know how to express ourselves and do not know how to communicate and get the message across effectively. So that is why, however, I would like to emphasize that it's not something that we cannot overcome. Being shy is not an disorder. Being an introvert doesn't mean that we are not able to shine. And recently, I have been reflecting of my Toastmasters journey. I realized that by attending 2 meetings in a month, I'm only investing 4 hours for my public speaking. And minus off the opening, the awards and appreciations, actually, I'm only investing averagely 2 hours per month in my Toastmasters and improve my public speaking. And that is also means 12 months times 2 hours. I'm only investing 24 hours in my public speaking a year. That give me a wake up call. I realized that the amount of time invested in confidence and leadership and also communication skill is actually not a lot. Can I make this more? Of course, yes. That is why I would like to take this opportunity to spread the awareness to all of the shy ladies here. If you want to shine, please take part actively in Toastmasters Club, join other clubbings, take roles, and do not be shy away when the VPE is offering you a speech slot, because ultimately the amount of time that we are investing in ourselves in terms of communication is actually not a lot. Only 24 hours per year. That is a fraction or maybe 0. How many percent of our time in a year, right? And through this journey, I realized 4 years in Toastmasters, I've seen so many wonderful ladies, very introverted and able now. They're able from being shy and then afraid of stage fright, and now they're able to communicate well, especially Hui Yin here. She is hiding behind the camera, but in real Toastmasters journey. And I see today we have several icebreakers as well, several icebreaker speech, especially Chu Feng. Congratulations, and you are starting the journey from shy to shine. Overall, a lot of times we are very, our upbringings, our environment, and also our nature, right? Asian culture always asks us not to talk so much and not to express ourselves so much. However, in workplace, we have to try to, the only thing that differentiates between us and our peers is how we communicate and how we able to present ourselves confidently. Shyness is not something to overcome. It is something that we can work on and improve. And this Toastmasters platform is the place where how we can practice to improve our public speaking, and hopefully everyone will shine one day on the stage or in our usual daily life. Thank you, and back to you, QE.
Okay, thank you, Ewan, for the very wonderful opening speech. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Welcome to Winners Toastmaster Club. And my name is Pei Pei. It is my privilege to be your Toastmaster of the evening. Okay, so the theme for tonight's club meeting is From Shy to Shine. Anyone else would like to give some thoughts about this theme? Yeah, any volunteers? Or if you think you are too shy to tell, feel free to type in the chat box. Okay. So to me, from shy to shine, the feeling is like a journey of a transformation, growth, and self-discovery. So basically, to me, I feel that it captures the process of overcoming all the insecurities, the fears, or even self-doubt, and stepping into confidence, strength, and self-expression. So it makes me recall of the first day of joining Winners Toastmaster Club from totally zero understanding of what's come about and until today to have the courage of being the TOE of the night again for the second time. Yeah. So I know this may means nothing significant to many people, but I think I know that this means, at least to me, it means something. Yeah. So I hope everyone over here will eventually transform from shy to shine. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So now that I know that there's some guests with us, can I have Anisha, can you help to share the slides? Or should I share the slides? Hang on.
No, I will share. I will share.
Oh, you will share. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, need your help to share the slides. Yeah. So now that I know there are some guests with us tonight, so let me just maybe quickly introduce what is Toastmaster all about and what do we do over the next 2 hours. So Toastmaster International is founded by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley in 1928 in California. And his aim for the club is very simple, to let everyone afford to practice and training in the art of public speaking, presiding over meetings, improving social skills, and also good fellowships among members. So fast forward to today, Toastmasters Club has existed close to 100 years, and it is one of the oldest organization in the world. We have around 280,000 members and 14,700 clubs all over the world. And winners, we are one of them. Yeah. And as you can see over here, by joining the Toastmaster Club, there are benefits to those are the benefits that you can improve yourself. Yeah. So come to Winners Toastmaster Club. So let me explain a bit. So we are a all ladies club. We chartered since 21st June 2021 with the vision to empower and support women to improve communications and leadership skills. And fast forward to today, almost 4 years that we since we established the club, we have achieved quite a number of achievements like President Distinguished Club, 100% pathway adoption, and as well as we have numbers of Triple Crown achievers. Yeah. Next slide, please. Okay. So in Toastmasters club meeting, there are three important or main elements, which is the prepared speech, impromptu session, as well as the evaluation session. So for prepared speech, this is the session where all the prepared speech speakers can utilize it to practice and improve your public speaking skills. While for the table topic session, this is the most accelerating session, I would say, where people can actually volunteer and challenge for the impromptu speech. And eventually, you will be able to develop quick thinking and also confident delivery skill. As for evaluation session, evaluators constantly practice to enhance their evaluation skill set, while speakers receive constructive feedback for continuous improvement. Yeah. Next slide, please. Okay. So I think that's all from me for now. And without further ado, I'll pass on the floor to our general evaluator of tonight, Alwa Pan, to introduce her technical team player. Yeah. Alwa, over to you.
Oh, hi. Good evening, everyone. So, shall I call upon my role players to introduce their role? So first and foremost, can I call upon the timer? Let me see.
You.
The
Good
timer,
evening,
yeah.
the Toastmasters and the guests. As timer, my name is Ratno. I will time the table topic speakers, former speeches, and also the evaluation. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red cards, which denote specific times remaining. Just as a reminder, table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. And then icebreaker should be about 4 to 6 minutes. Most other speeches should be between 5 7 minutes left. And the individual evaluation should be between 2 to 3 minutes. And can I ask the Zoom master to also add the spotlight when I show my card? Thank you, GE. Back to you.
Thank you, Retno, for explaining your role. Next, I would like to invite the R counter, Eva Chin, to present his role responsibility.
Hi, good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmaster and guests. The purpose of the R counter is to note words and sounds that are used as crunch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for the overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for the filler sound, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this mean. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of the time that each speaker used these expressions. Thank you.
Thank you, Eva. Last but not least, I wanted to invite the grammarian, Xiao Zhen. Xiao Zhen, over to you.
Hi, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. My name is Xiao Zhen. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I will take note on any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is efflorescence, which means the action or process of developing and unfolding as if coming into flower. Think of a bud slowly opening, revealing into flower. That's efflorescence. It is the moment of blossoming, the beautiful result of inner growth, which also can be used as the result of growth or development. Besides, in chemistry, it is also means a powdery encrustation on the surface of a substance caused by evaporation of salts. Sometimes shyness can feel like a layer holding us back, but like salts evaporating, the layer can disappear, revealing the shining potential beneath. An example of using the word is this Toastmasters meeting is a garden where our confidence experiences efflorescence. I hope to see my own public speaking skills reach their efflorescence. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. I will give the grammarian's report when called upon during the meeting and also report on the usage of the word. Thank you. Back to you, GE Alba.
Thank you, Xiao Jen, for explaining your responsibility as a grammarian and the good explanations about the word of the day, efflorescence. Please, I would like to invite everybody to use this word of the day during your speech later. With that, I would like to hand back the floor to the Toastmaster of the evening, Pepe.
Yeah, okay, thank you, and thank you everyone for taking up the technical roles. So, gentle reminder, please remember to use the word of the day as Florenson. Yeah. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the prepared speech session. And I would like to invite the first evaluator, Ewan, to read out the speech purpose of Chu Feng's first speech. And Chu Feng, later on, please be reminded to pin the timer before you start your speech. Over to you, Ewan.
Okay, thank you, Toastmasters of the evening. Chu Feng is attending her very first speech tonight, icebreaker, and her speech purpose is for the member to introduce herself to the club and learn the basic structure of the public speech. And her topic is Kuantan, KL, and the road in between. Kuantan, KL, and the road in between. Chu Feng, the floor is yours.
You let me pin the timer first. Okay. Icebreaker speech. No interesting story. My life is actually quite simple, and I guess that's a blessing. I'm still thinking about this when I was driving from KL to Kuantan last Thursday. And then it suddenly hit me. That's it. This is my life story. Kuantan, KL, and the road in between. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Chu Feng. Can call me CF. I was born in Kuantan a few decades ago. Can I see a show of hand if anyone here has been to Kuantan before? Wow, 5 of you. Great. So, despite growing up in Kuantan, I will not nominate myself to be your tourist guide to navigate around. I might be able to get you to your destination, but it's most likely not the best route. So I'm always glad that most of the places that I always need to go is just a max of 15 minutes drive from my home. The biggest mall in the town, 12 minutes. The famous Telok Cempedak, 7 minutes. And the delightful Bazaar Ramadan, 10 minutes. And among all the places in Kuantan, I enjoy most being at Taman Gelora. It's an amazing park where I can get my fresh air, and also sometimes the squirrels, monkeys, or even monitor lizards make my ordinary walk a nature experience. When I'm tired of walking, I'll go to the sandy beach where I'll just close my eyes and have a quick meditation or just do a simple stretch. While I love my hometown deeply, I realized to pursue my career dreams, I need to look elsewhere. Hence, KL starts to become part of my life. In KL, I find deep satisfaction in my data analytics career. There's something magical about turning raw numbers into insights that can really change and impact the organizations. When there's new project, I'll feel very excited because it's like a unique puzzles that will push me out of my comfort zone. Sometimes it's exhausting, but I guess that's also where I'm growing professionally to reach affluences one day. And this passion for turning information into insights makes my commute between Kuantan and KL worthwhile. 250 kilometers, 3 hours, and if there is no jam. Despite driving this highway countless times, I've never been bored with the scenery. The clouds are never the same, and there are big rocks and also different kinds of trees accompany me along the way. It's really a nice break for my eyes as I'm always staring at my monitor otherwise. And to my ears, there goes the podcast and songs. Christmas time, I'm jingle all the way. Sometimes I turn off the radio just to have a peace of mind and to think about anything bothering me at that time. As you've heard earlier, this icebreaker topic was one of those car thoughts. This live speed isn't what I planned, but I found myself exactly in between my two greatest loves. Kuantan gives me comfort and KL gives me career satisfaction. I'm blessed in finding joys not just at both ends, but also on the road connecting them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chu Fong. And I think after today's topic, your prepared speech, now that we know you better. And once again, welcome to the Winners Toastmaster Club. Yeah. Okay. So moving on, we'll have Michelle to read out the speech purpose of Eliza's speech. And Eliza, please be reminded to pin the timer later on. Over to you, Michelle.
Yeah, good evening, everyone here. So the purpose of the speech for Eliza of tonight of her project is to deliver a speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and refine how they use non-verbal communication when delivering a speech. Eliza Lau, be brave, Eliza Lau. Over to you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. To my fellow Toastmaster and guests. So tonight's topic, being brave. I was inspired with had the idea for this topic was from the theme of tonight, which is from shy to shine. So in another way is being brave. Why these words? So I hope that maybe anyone can just put in the chat box or can just share with me what is being brave to all of you. Not seeing any. It's all right. So what is it? Yes, courage, try new things and all. Oh, overcoming fear. Anything else? So those are the examples that came to my mind when wow, catch a cockroach. Yeah, this is one of my biggest fear of all, cockroaches. You won't see me in the same room with cockroaches. I'm the first person to run and screaming away like a little girl. Yeah. So what did I derive from the word brave using ChatGPT is actually showing courage, facing your challenges, and also without fear backing down from what you actually believe in. So, and standing up to whoever, even they are your boss, in a way that you believe what you stand for. So, for myself personally, actually, it derived from this song from Indina Menzel is called Brave. It actually, when I first hear it, it actually quite stuck to my head. And in particular, is a phrase from the song, one of the chorus line is, "This is the moment I stand here all alone with everything I have inside, everything I own. I might be afraid, but it's my turn to be brave." So whenever I am feeling down or feeling disappointed in myself, this is the song that actually I go to. I'll just put on my earphone and listen to it over and over again. It's give me a reminder that discourage yourself. Every failure is a way to your success. So being brave or courageous to step out of that in your mind is where it's a mentally you are challenging yourself. So what another way, for example, is as I go through my life journey. So how do I put it? As a mother myself, going into motherhood, I doesn't know anything, even though I hear so many stories from my colleagues, my aunts, even my own mother, my own grandma, how they raise myself, my mom, my aunt. I thought I read a lot as well, having that knowledge, but in actual fact, when you go into motherhood, when you're holding a baby, a newborn child, suddenly you just struck on my, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? This is a little human being that I need to raise. So I start asking for help. Being able to ask for help is not something that is negative. It's like being able to let go of your pride, your ego as well, to reach out to people. Another sense as well also to me is I admit that I am a very ego person in a way. Even my boss sometimes say, hey, let go of your ego and think of another person, how they think in another shoe, in the situation. It doesn't mean that you are always right. So being able to step back and look back, it doesn't mean that you are wrong. It's just that you're being brave, or you just challenge back your own thoughts, your own belief. Is it right or is it wrong? It doesn't mean that being a shy, how to say, embarrassed. It's nothing to do about embarrassment. Being courageous to face your fear that you fail this round, step out and move on, to not do the moment. And being brave as well doesn't need to necessarily be a hero doing accomplishing big achievement. It's just that sometimes it's just a small step of kindness that you help someone that in need, especially if your colleague are not feeling well that day. If you want to, you can help to offer some Panadol if they're having headache, if they're having flu medicines if you have it, and if they need help, calling their next of kin and all, reaching out to whoever that they need. So being brave at the end of the day doesn't mean that you're achieving big accomplishment. And also, it doesn't mean that you need to be in your comfort zone. It's just stepping out of your comfort zone and also being influencers in your own personal challenges. I hope that my speech today have enlightened everyone, and good good day, good evening, and over back to you, TOE.
Okay, thank you, Eliza. So I learned to be brave from today onwards with small steps. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now, we will move to Zenny to read out the speech purpose of June. And June, please remember to pin the timer before you start your speech later. Yeah. Zenny, over to you.
Thank you to the Toastmaster of the evening, Pepe. Toastmaster Jun, the purpose of this project is for you to reflect your growth during the completion of an entire path. The purpose of the speech is for you to share some aspect of your growth during the completion of a path. Thank you and all the best to you, Jun.
Thank you, Jenny. Before I start, I would like to align with the timer. Retno, can you raise green when it reaches 10 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Yellow is 11 and then 12 is red.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
Cool. Today, I will deliver my final speech under this pathway called team collaboration. It's an invitation to reflect how this Toastmasters journey has impacted my life and in terms of personal and also professional. I hope my communication skill by now has reached an effervescent state. So ladies and gentlemen, sorry, no gentlemen here tonight. So I'm sure you are adopted a pathway. And some of you has been diligently practicing delivering your speech. Some will have completed until level 4 or 5. So for me, I've completed a pathway called Presentation Mastery, I think 2 years ago. And this is my second pathway. And I can tell you, the experience was very different. I literally took longer time because I want to feel like a walk in a park. Every single project that I'm going to deliver, I put 100% effort to get things, read out the material, and choose which club that I want to deliver. All right, so let me start with 5 levels of pathways. So level 1, maybe this is knowledge for our Chufeng, our new members. You deliver your first speech today, so that is your first, I would say first project in level 1. Indeed, there are 4 speeches in level 1, 3 speeches in level 2, and 3 speeches in level 3. So by completing 3 levels, you literally have practices 10 times, be it physical or virtual. So these 10 speeches will groom you to be confident and also meet most of the basic requirement being a speaker. For example, your structure of your content, your technique of delivering, using your voice project, hand gesture to make an impact, etc. So come back to the iSpeaker that I did, I think 2 years ago. So I chose to deliver in a club that I never attended before because I want to share and face the audience that is a stranger to me. So back then, it was a time that I just joined a new company, which is my current company. So I actually quite struggle. So I actually pour out my feeling during my icebreaker. I struggle because it was a new industry and I have a very demanding CEO to report to. But anyhow, the evaluator She's a very seasoned district, I would say DTM. Besides giving me feedback, evaluated about my speech, she also gave me a different perspective. She showed me that I'm actually having resilient and also learning to navigate the challenges that I face every day. I feel so much better. I lifted up and I tell myself, growth is never easy. So I want to share with you, today I have joined this company for more than 2.5 years. And there is a saying says that what doesn't break you, make you stronger. So hopefully, whoever that taking a change in your career, on your personal life, I think this will be a good example that I can share with you. I am an introvert person. Socializing or meeting stranger is something that I don't enjoy doing. But in my level 3, I chose a pathway called Make a Connection through Networking. I'm sure some of you would have tried this pathway, this project also. There was an occasion where I was invited to attend a birthday party in a HR community friends. Well, I chose that occasion. Before the party, I actually read through the material. I put extra effort, not because I want to dress up or put extra makeup, but I was ready for making myself mentally ready. I need to make firm handshake, eye contact, speaking with impact, active listening, literally follow what Toastmasters taught me to do. So of course, I was exhausted after end of the party. I feel like I'm a social butterfly, but it was a breakthrough for me. So this has also given me a different learning as how do I connect with a purpose. Well, when you reach level 4 or level 5, it has been more aggressive and also you need more time to prepare for it. So usually we call it as a project, right? So I want to share with you one of the project that is very interesting and I'm so proud to share with you, which is moderating a panel discussion. Yeah, so I was asked to organize a panel discussion. So I need to find a venue, I need to invite speaker, and I need to moderate the session for at least 30 minutes. Wow. So instead of virtual setup, I actually chose a physical meeting. It's also a topic that is very close to my heart, which is cancer awareness. So I actually contacted National Cancer Society. I'm very blessed that I managed to get doctors, dietitian, and counselor, and one more cancer survivor. That session actually was a very engaging, and also the audience was feel so fruitful, and they feel that they learn so much about the sharing from the professional. Of course, I am not perfect moderating the session because anyway, that's my first time in my life. But the most important is I was given a chance to do something that I feel very motivated. And I also feel myself very proud because I make a difference to people's life by increasing awareness, early diagnosis, and also how do you support if anyone that is close to you diagnosed cancer? How do you support them? So in Toastmasters, there's a tagline where leaders are made. So besides honing our communication skill, I also take up a lot of, I would say, club officers role in the past and currently taking a area director role, which is managing 4 clubs. Of course, the dynamic is very different. So just now, Yiwen was saying 1 month she spent at least 4 hours. So for me, because you have 4 clubs and also my home club dinners, I have 5 clubs to attend. Of course, my time spent in brushing my public speaking, impromptu speak has accelerated. So, and at the same time, I'm also practicing my influential skill, persuasive, and many other things that you will find challenges while you need to achieve something along the way. Because everyone are very different. Moreover, Toastmasters is a non-profit organization, right? In my last 2 weeks, when I share a speech regarding my area director journey, so I share with the crowd saying that people do not listen to me. Many of you know that I'm a HR person in my company. So if any of the employee that do not listen to HR, you know how I manage this, but not in this Toastmaster setup, right? Because everyone is volunteer and you cannot force people through. So I need to apply empathy, listening, navigating, and of course, active listening. And of you need to you need to apply a lot of interpersonal skill to get things done. So throughout this pathway, Toastmasters definitely have impacted my life, right? So I see myself dedicated, passion, and also enjoying meeting a lot of different books of life in my journey that I can learn from and also inspired. I also have completed my mentor pathway, leading 1 or 2 of the new members in the club. So hopefully they will also carry on and become a mentor one day to actually lead or raise the new members to become a better communicator. So before I end my speech, I have a quote. The beautiful things about learning is that no one can take away what you have learned, right? So I will encourage everyone. So before I leave this speech, what is next for me after this second pathway? It could be I will continue with a new pathway, or I want to take up a different role in Toastmasters setup, or continue to maybe take up a speechcraft project, because that would be another level of challenge that is also a good learning opportunity. So I will encourage everyone, even though I know some of you may be having a time management issue or your different priority in your life, Toastmasters is a very flexible platform, right? So you can be vulnerable and also you can be aggressive in a way, so long that don't forget learning is lifelong. So keep that going. I'm sure you will be someone confident, empowered, and inspired lady one day. Over to you, our TOE.
Thank you, June. I really enjoy listening to your speech every time. And I think your confidence in delivering a speech show a very remarkable as Florenson. Yeah. Congratulations again for completing your level 5 project. Okay. So moving on, just to let you guys know that tonight we'll have a slight changes in the agenda. And before we move on to the table topic session, now we'll have Zani to provide her evaluation to June. Yeah, as she need to excuse herself after the evaluations session. Okay, so Zani, the floor is yours.
Thank you to Toastmaster of the evening, Pei. Well, Toastmaster Jun, can see from your speech that you had actually effervescent from where you had begun, because I always enjoy listening to when someone share about this project, reflect on your pathway, because I can learn something from you, and I really like 3 things from you is that first thing is the content that you share, because from your content, I can feel that you are very sincerely share with us what you have learned, what you have go through, the challenges that you have faced, and how you overcome. So from here, I can learn something from you. For example, like if I'm also an introvert. So if I'm an introvert and when I want to go to networking event, what can I do? So I can learn from the Toastmaster project by how to do a firm handshake, etc. And then second thing is that the way how you deliver is very sincere because you always smile and then you are very friendly. So I feel that the way that you approach to us is very approachable. Third thing is that call to action, because for every speech it is very good to have a call to action to make an impact to the audience. And then the way how you make an impact to us is using a quote. For example, nobody can take whatever you learn. So by having this statement actually makes me more able to remember your speech. So whenever I want to go to go to other places to do other things, I will remember what Jen told me is that whatever I do, whatever I learn, nobody can take from me, and then I can use this to share with others. So just two things from me is that first is the speech delivery, the speech delivery, because throughout your speech, I will prefer to have pauses because by having pauses in between your speech actually makes me able to follow your speech even better. For example, when you talk about icebreaker, finish it and then you pause, then transition to another level, then you pause again. And then second thing is that I would like to learn more how Toastmaster able to impact your life, because when you mentioned that Toastmaster impact your life, so from here I want to learn more from you how Toastmaster can impact you in which aspect. Is it like personal, maybe you are more extroverted when you come to networking event, or maybe in your career when you are doing some team collaboration, because your pathway is also team collaboration, right? So anything related to this pathway. All in all, I really enjoy your speech because you have a very great call to action, sincere feedback, and very friendly. Just two challenges for me is that perhaps you can have some pauses in between your speech and then share more impact, how Toastmaster impact to you. And I hope that can listen more for your speech in future. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Zani. Okay. Thank you. So moving on, now comes to our most exciting session of the night, which is the table topic session. And without further ado, let me pass the floor to our topic master, Risan, to take over for this session. Risan, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Pepe. Good evening, everyone. My name is Risan. I'll be your topic master for tonight. And before we start to share about our table topic session, I would like to explain a little bit about table topic sessions. So this is the session where you are impromptu, immediately think on the feet. When I ask you a question, what is your response? What is your answer to me towards the questions? So every speech is given 2 minutes. And additional 30 seconds will be given for you to do the summarizations. So upon 1 minute, timer will show a green background. And 1 minute 30 second timer will show yellow background. And 2 minutes, there will be a red background, and the times will be continued red until the end of your speech. So everyone reminded today, what is the word of the day?
Florences.
Yes, efflorescence. So may I have our first volunteer? Anyone would like to volunteer for our first speaker? If not, I will just simply pick from the floor, yeah? Everyone show shine. Okay. Then can I invite Alicia maybe? I know you are SAA tonight, yes. But I would like to encourage you also to take up the table topic.
Okay.
Thank you, Alicia, for accepting my
This is
invite.
what I learned from June. Try me and not why me.
Yeah, you see, you are now become shiny as our team tonight. You are start to shine already. So from 1 to 6, pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Number 3. The question is, what is one of the silly things that used to make you feel nervous, but now you feel it so easy? What is the one of the silly things that used to make you so nervous, but now you feel so easy?
Okay. Well, I think the silly thing that I did was speaking, because I'm so chit-chatting. I'm so talkative. I like to talk to people. I'm so social, like a butterfly. But actually, I have the phobia of speaking in English. Since I joined Toastmaster, I still remember my first speech, as Chiu Feng shared her nervous to us just now. My first speech is like, sorry. Wow, I still remember that time people say that I'm old. It seems like I owe people million. Then people, it's people owe me billion, so I give my black face. So I still remember that how silly am I from the beginning of joining Toastmaster, but till now, from the very silly people, I become a very shining person. I don't fear of public speaking. I even joined the contest last year, and I won the evaluation contest. I'm so proud of myself now, even though that it's just a journey from silly, but now I feel that I have confidence. Yeah, so yeah, I will keep continue to learn as the journey. Try me and not why me. Back to you, Risan.
Thank you, Alicia, for sharing your explorations journey. Actually, same as me as well. Because they asked me to do a testimonial, and I know AC team, they are asking me to do a testimony, and then I reflect the first time I do the public speaking on table topic. Actually, attempt, I have more than 40 filler words. Can you imagine more than 44 filler words on that, just in one little speech? So well done that you have been through the sessions and then you're now shining out. May I have our second volunteer for tonight? Anyone who is not taking any roles?
I would like to try.
Yeah, sure.
Kevin.
Hui Ying did. I can't see the face. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Hui Ying. From
Number
number
one.
1 to number 6, except for number 3. What else number? What else?
Number one.
Number 1. Very good. Yeah, I like it. If you could send a confident booster message to your past self, what would it say? If you could send a confident booster message to your past self, what would it say? Hui, over to you.
If I could send a confidence booster message to my past self, I would say I will encourage my past self not to be too overthinking. Let go of the overthinking of how people thinking about me and just live in the way I want to be. Recently, I am taking some time to figure things out. What actually I want to live, like what's my core value, what's my purpose of living. It is a long process for me to find the purpose of myself, but the first step to achieve more, to get more sense of success is by stepping out from the comfort zone. So now I take the courage to join the impromptu speech session. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. Well said, Hui Ying. I see your growth within these 2 years, from a very shy, very nervous person to now you start to do the networking with others, start to know joining others, many toast clubbing around, and then get to know others, members from others club. So I see that you change. You already, I would say that you already shine instead of just 2 years ago, you're so shy, but now you're shining out. It's it's totally different. Actually, it's not only me, but I would say that most of us here do agree that when actually you are improving yourself, you are doing a better yourself. So well done on that, and leave this message continuous to bring forward to your future you. Okay, I believe you can. Can I get our third volunteer? If not, I will just pick someone from the floor.
Risan, there's someone raising up just now.
Yeah, I missed
I
it because I
think
can't see my screen.
Bintu Joseph.
Hi, Bintu, Dr. Bintu, is it?
Yes.
Okay, Dr. Bintu, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Dr. Bintu, from number 2, 4, 5, and 6, which number would you like to choose?
2.
2. Okay, Dr. Bintu, your question is, if you had a confident playlist, what song would it be your theme song and why? If you had a confident playlist, what song would it be your theme song and why?
Dear table topic mistress, you don't know how difficult a question that is for me. Not because I don't have a theme song that I like, but the fact that I am terrible, absolutely terrible at remembering names. So if you ask me what the name of the song is and who the singer is, I'm going to scratch my head. And basically, like, what was the song called? It had something to do with broken ice, or was it broken glass? And what was the name of the singer? It was I would have to Google, and because I am using my cell phone, you've deprived me of the opportunity of even Googling and telling you what that name is. But let me tell you why I like that song. I mean, breaking ice, it is not in that term that it is about breaking glass. You've heard of glass ceilings. And we as women, aren't we subject to glass ceilings all over the place? If it's your career or if it's your job, those invisible little barriers that are just there because we are who we are. Women, I mean, it exists, the differentiation, whether we want to accept it or not. It exists in every phase of our life. in every phase of our journey, and it will probably continue to exist. But why I like this song is because the singer, she what's it is brings out the joy of breaking that glass barrier and enjoying life to its fullest. The limitations will always be there in life. Challenges will be there. People will be there who are against you, or people will be there who are not your well-wishers or the exact opposite. But what prevents you from meeting those challenges? What prevents you from breaking that glass barrier, breaking ice and achieving your maximal best self? So, dear friends, that is why I like that particular song, that song whose name I cannot remember, who I will Google after this table topic and put into the chat box. Back to you, table topic mistress.
Thank you, Dr. Bintu. Is it from David Brownie, Breaking Glasses?
Again, I will Google it, confirm it, and then put it there, post it.
Okay, sure. Well said. I said, don't let other people label us. Put on the labels. Last week I received a pictures that how you rate yourself. I received a picture on how marks you are as a woman. Like if you can wash the clothes, there's 20 marks. If you can cook, there's another additional 20 marks. And if you are putting on makeup for yourself, then there's another 10 marks. But I don't think that's a correct way to label us. This is how a society judge us, but it's not necessarily meant this is who we are. So like me myself, I don't cook, but I enjoy food. So I think I enjoy the good food. It should put me an additional 30 marks, right? So thank you for sharing us to breaking the glass. The others people's glass, we just ignore about it. We just ignore and be confident to be who we should be. We should confident with, and don't let others people label on us. Next, can I have our fourth volunteer? Yeah, Eliza, come on, baby. Okay. Thank you so much for volunteer. Number
You're
4 to
welcome.
number 6. Any of the number 4, 5, 6?
6.
6. Okay. Eliza, who is someone that inspire you to become more confident, and why? Who is someone that inspired to become more confident, and why? Over to you, Eliza.
Thank you, Risan. Wow, it's a very tough question. Anyway, the first that actually popped up from my mind is actually my mom. Why I say so? She has always been a very confident lady, woman in front of me. Even though at times, even now, after she start sharing her, how to say, her not problem, her heart, pouring out her heart to me, as a daughter mother talk, only I found out that she is not as confident as I have always think she is. But one thing is she is courageous enough, as I can say. So I actually have been looking up at her at how she handles problems, handle the family as well, handle her career. To her, she has this one word is do first, think later. Yeah, think of the outcome later. She always says that, which is actually is true. Myself, I'm very similar to my dad. I think a lot. I think until don't know where, and at the end, I will not even fulfill half of what I'm supposed to do, just because I am always like afraid of the implication of all my actions. But at the end, at times I do go ahead without thinking and just do, and I'm also surprised with the result. So she really does inspire me in a way. Like whenever I think too much, I just go back to her proverbs, which is do first thing later. As long as it's not illegal, it's by the book, by the law. That's all.
Thank you, Eliza for sharing. I do agree on that. Your mom said that do first, think later. This is same as my mom told me. I think we tend to over drama in our mind, whereby what if I do this, then it affected into some impact, and that affected me, make me so down, make me so nervous, make me so shy, all the things. But I do agree that sometimes it's only in our inner mind, because in human body, human mind, we tend to protect ourselves, create the protection by, then all this overthinking actually is part of our mind. So what we need to do is train our mind to stop over worry, stop overthinking. And it's one of the good practice where do it first, think later. So thank you and well said.
Thank you.
So timer, do I still have time for the next speaker?
I'm afraid not.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the last one,
Sorry.
yes. Thanks.
Okay, sorry. And that's all for my table topic session. So I would like now officially hand over back the session to our Toastmaster of the evening, Pepe. Over to you.
Thank you, Risan. Thank you for the exciting topics. And now we'll proceed with the e-votings and as well as the group photos and break time. So shall I pass over to you, Anisha, to take over for the e-voting session? The first e-voting session.
Oh, okay. Shall we launch the e-voting now?
I'm not ready for
Sure.
the table topic. So can we just have a break first? Is that all right?
Okay, we
Oh,
take
okay. Then we
shall we
take a
take
group photo first.
Group photo and then have a break.
And then break. After that, come back. We will launch the poll first.
Yeah.
Come
Okay,
on,
sure.
everyone. Okay, comb your hair.
睡了啦，睡了啦，哎呦。
睡了，睡了。Okay, come. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, freestyle. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many guests we have? 16.
Okay, let me do my job.
AY, I didn't cover 16%. I only have 13%.
Maybe someone turn off the camera. So
Oh, they didn't turn on the camera. Okay. I'm not sure who I missed it. Okay. Xiaoshen, did you turn on just now? It seems like I didn't see you. Okay, let me take one more. Okay, 1, 2. Let me take one more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, toilet break, 2 minutes. We come back from 9, 12.
Okay, see you in 2 minutes time.
Michelle, you change your hairstyle, is it?
No lah.
No,
Just like over the weekend, I went for cutting. So
oh, you
like,
went for, yeah.
Wow, like that also you can see.
different, yeah.
I'm
Luckily not a
observant.
boy, yeah. Then I worry he's stalking on me, yeah.
Can see
I see.
the different a bit, the shape.
Yeah. Next month I need to go and do some curly lah. Make it curly back. Not enough
Oh,
cream.
these are also nice. Actually, I want to go toilet, but the toilet is very far.
Hey, June, I want ice cream also.
I hear ice cream.
Ask my son to go and pick up from the fridge. How are you, Crystal?
Okay,
Tonight
I'm
you're very
good.
quiet leh. Hmm?
Huh?
Very
Holiday
quiet.
mood.
For most of the district competition as administration person or what? Most of the time you went for those.
It's
You
very
went.
popular one. High
Oh,
demand. High
oh,
demand.
yeah. All the AD wants you to join them,
Because we are from asthma.
Mm.
So
You
no
ask
conflict.
you ask Elva, why?
No. I say you are like hot cake.
No, because I don't know how to say no. Say yes only.
It's also good, right? You make more friends as in you know different people in the
Crystal very popular one.
But I also don't know.
Can see.
I ownself also don't know leh.
Yeah, you already have the validation from June.
Now I received invitation to be Mandarin contest judge. It's me.
Oh.
Wow, next
Yeah.
level that one.
Next level. But very interesting. Mandarin speaking, they are very aggressive one. The speaker.
Elva, you want give airtime more?
Airtime. Oh, you want me to give airtime? I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this Saturday we have a Division W contest happening at Sasana Kijang from 9 to 1 p.m. I'm glad to have Crystal as our slide master for that day. Yeah. So today will be the last day for the registration. So if any one of you are keen to register, I can share with you all the link in the group chat later.
Physical, is it? This is
Physical.
Yeah, it's the physical one.
It's contest.
Contest.
Division W contest. Right.
Thanks for your airtime, Eva.
No
Since
worries.
now it's 9:14, shall we back to our meeting? Okay, I think next is your time, Eva.
So welcome back, everybody. I'm pleased to take lead for the second part of your meeting. That will be the general evaluation sessions. So with that, I would like to start off with inviting the first speech evaluator for the assignment speaker. Her name is Kao Chiu Fong, for the speaker, Kao Chiu Fong. And the speech evaluator will be our Madam President, Even. Should I read out the evaluator's note for her? No need.
We don't really have this practice.
All right, then I will
Okay lah.
pass the floor to you, Even.
Okay, thank you, Madam G.E. Elva. So, congratulations, Chu Feng, for attempting your very first speech. And I can see that you are also an introvert and you are in this data analysis field, right, industries. I want to applaud you for taking the very first step in transforming yourself from shy to shine. And of course, all kinds of improvements come with challenge and also discomfort, right? So please give a pat on your shoulder because you step up and taking the very first icebreaker speech. Now, you have a very great opening. I really like your speech because you have interactions. Although this is your very first speech, now we understand your upbringing, where you live, and your current career as a data analyst and your passions in numbers, right, and analyzing all of the data. Also, same as you, I'm also from Kuantan, so I totally understand the journey, right, and the way that you have described the journey driving home along the current highway with the 250 kilometers, 3 hours, with all of the landmarks in Kuantan. Yes, these are all very familiar to me. So you have done well in the storytelling and describing the landmarks and also the journeys like the skies and how you would get through these 3 hours boring journey by listening to podcasts and also music. Sometimes enjoying the silence and maybe talk to yourself, right, throughout this trip journey. So I can imagine your journey driving home between Kuantan and also KL. Second thing you did very well is you spoke very calmly. I think because this you are talking something that is very close to your heart, so you are very calm in storytelling, in delivering this speech. And also third thing, you include the word of the day, effervescence. I don't know whether I pronounced it right. Okay, anyway, so that means you are not really strictly following the script because you were mentioning you prepared the script, but by adopting this word of the day, that means you are able to tweak it on the spot. So great job to you. So for the first speech, things that you could have done better. I think first is the time management, because I realized you spoke less than 5 minutes. So it would be good to fill in more details to let us understand you more. For example, it's like the comfort, right? I know Kuantan is very comfortable indeed, very comfortable. So what are the things that makes you willing, okay, to travel back and forth? And what is the frequency that you're traveling? Is it once per month or once per week, right? What kind of things beside comfort that you would want to spend time, as like bi-weekly or whatsoever, spending time? And who do you live with in KL, and who do you live with in Kuantan? What are the things, your childhood upbringing? What kind of secondary schools? Like, do you have friends? And what kind of upbringings, life stories that you would like to share with us, right? And what kind of things that you dislike in KL that you are willing to travel? Because I stay in KL, I seldom go back. So there must be something that makes you want to make this decision, right? So all in all, very good storytelling. It's a great opening, calm vocal variety, and you are not very rigid. You are comfortable. And the things that you can do well is the time management, and also include more details into a speech to make it richer and the context. Thank you, and back to you, GE.
Can I suggest that since today Chu Feng is delivering her icebreaker speech, shall we maybe give her a standing ovation?
Yes.
Hey, let's stand up. Give
Let's
her a stand up, ladies. Stand up. Stand up and give a clap to Chu Feng. Let's continue your journey in Toastmasters. I believe one day you will be a very confident and even eloquent in your speech. Well done.
Well done, Chiu Feng, for delivering your icebreaker speech. Next, I would like to invite the second speech evaluator, Michelle Ma, to evaluate the assignment speaker, Elisa Loh. With that, I hand over the floor to Michelle.
Thanks, G. Alba. Firstly, I am actually very proud of Eliza, as she is in her efflorescence stage as she progresses from level 1 and now going towards her level 2 in her Toastmaster journey. It's not an easy journey for her and everyone here to move from level 1 to level 2, but I can see that she has put a lot of effort. There are 3 things that I love about your speech. Being brave by not only speaking on the topic, but also getting the audience to participate in your topic and create some bonding sessions. It is kind of good and very well received by the audience. Your delivery of your speech is using very simple English, concise, clear, and easy to understand. And in between, you do pause so that you can get your audience back to your speech. And the third thing, what I like is being brave. It's not just being strong, but it's actually in your context of challenging yourself. And you did it very well tonight by delivering your speech about you being brave, by talking about your ego, letting go of your ego, stepping back look back at the situation and try to understand what kind of action you need to take. And you have that self-awareness by bringing out this topic in tonight's meeting. That is a milestone that you have made tonight. But I have suggest 3 things to you. Firstly, I felt that you are not very calm initially because you do not have much hand gesture at the first place when you're giving a speech. You need to have more hand gesture, but you did it at almost the middle or the end of your speech. So if you were to do it in the beginning, you will show more self-confidence at the start of your speech, and it gives you that kind of vibe. Number 2, your non-verbal eye contact to the audience is important because I feel that you are quite disconnected. You keep looking at your screen on the other side. You might need to reposition yourself with your script, where initially you have done very well by bringing up the topic of being brave. Third, you need to be more structured in your story because you're talking about motherhood to reach out to the people. And also at the same time, you talk about your bosses and your colleagues around you that making a small impact with their life. For me, I would do it in a way that I'll focus on 1 or 2 situations, giving them how the situation is and how do you being brave to address that situation and what's the conclusion of that situation so that it brings a message to the audience here to know what are you trying to give or deliver. Overall, you are doing very well in your speech. You just need to be more structured on your topic, understand your objective to deliver to your audience, and leave an impression to them. I am sure Eliza will do great in your next speech, which I am looking forward to hear. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle, for the detailed evaluations to Eliza. With that, I will wrap up the speech evaluation sessions. And next, I will move on to the next evaluation sessions that will be for all the table topic speakers. Next, I would like to call upon Goh Pei Ling to take over these evaluation sessions. Pei Ling, over to you.
Good evening to all. Can you hear me? A very congratulations to all the 4 speakers for speaking clearly and easy to understand. And the story is very interesting, even though it is table topics that you can think spontaneously. First of all, Alicia, what is the silly thing that makes you so nervous and now is so easy? Alicia is talking about public speaking in English, where she don't know how to present herself in English, and the whole journey from the first speech until the contest journey. So she is having a very good impression for everyone that she can speak very good from the first speech until joining a contest and win the contest. And she has very good hand gesture, facial expression, and give very good example. And she tried to give good words such as social butterfly, try me, and white me. For Hui Ying volunteered herself would like to shine. And Hui Ying repeated the questions while thinking. That is a very good thing to do. And repeat the questions while thinking and saying that she want to tell her past that she's overthinking. And she told us that she has to think about the core value and purpose of living, and also step out of own comfort zone. That is a very good point that you share with us. And also, Hui Ying have a very good sweet smile while speaking. Dr. Bintu Joseph is very confident talking while walking in the park. When people is looking at you anywhere, well, who cares? So Dr. Bintu can't recall the music that she is elaborate the music, and then she's told us that we are who we are, and also would like to give you a suggestion. When you can't recall the musics, actually you can have interactions with the audience and ask the audience, can you guess this song's name? And maybe you can get the name right. And the last one is Eliza. Eliza, who is someone who inspiring you to be more confident and why. And Eliza will speak spontaneously that it is her mom. Eliza, I would suggest you to talk about why your mom inspired you and how your mom inspired you and what is the things that she inspired you to have any changes in your life. Then only you talk about that I just found out that she's not that confident and need to have a sympathy and also support and understanding and support to the person that who inspired us as well. Yeah, I think that's all from me, and congratulations to all speakers who would like to shine. Thank you.
Thank you, Pei Ling, and it's good to see back my uni mate friends over online here. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much for the comprehensive evaluations for all the table topic speakers. With that, I wanted to hand over the next sessions, which will be hosted by Madam President Evan for the open evaluation session.
Right, I almost forgot about this open evaluation.
So, any changes to the agenda, because I was referring to the agenda. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can proceed. Okay, so for open evaluation, we have just recently adopted this practice because we want to give more value to all of the members, right? And maybe Haley is not familiar. Haley just joined us back. Because we understand all speakers prepared or impromptu, they make an effort. So I would like to facilitate this session. So if you have any feedback to any of the speaker, please voice out. So for example, for our first speaker, Chiu Feng, right? Well, beside the vocal varieties and gestures, do you have any comments for her speech delivery today? How about Eliza? Eliza talk about being a mother, right? And suddenly I'm just ponder, don't know what to say. And for June, how about, okay, I want to say something about Mary because I realized that I only spend 2 hours per month for public speaking. And actually the time invested in personal growth is not totally not it's not a lot. It's the inspiration that I should join more Toastmasters Club, because by practicing we will learn more, and if not, we only settle for 2 hours per month in public speaking. So thanks for your speech. Anyone?
In fact, I have some
Okay, if not,
feedback.
I think let's not waste
Um,
time.
Eva wanted to say something.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Please go ahead.
Because initially I was thinking just to give my feedback for the speakers during my general evaluation session. So since you have been opening up for the speakers, feedback for the speakers, perhaps I think one comment is that during our club MCO time, so we used to have all the virtual setup. So what we do is particularly for assignment speakers, we will all be standing up to present as if like we are in a physical meeting. So if I were to encourage every one of you from shy to shine, you can start practicing, particularly for assignments, because you stand up and deliver your speech. So it will be able to get yourself a little bit more confidence to practice as you speaking physically to the audience. Yeah. So that will be my 2 cents for the assignment speakers. Okay, back to you, Evan.
Good idea. So we won't get so shocked when it comes to physical. Because we always used to sit down for 2 hours, you know. Thank you, Alma. Yeah, I think I will pass the floor back to you, Alma, for
Oh
the
yeah, it
technical
should be
report.
me. I should take over back. Okay, thank you, Madam General Evaluator. So it's time for me to take over and lead the technical role players for them to share their reports. First and foremost, can I have the grammarian? Let me see. Grammarian, Xiao Zhen. Xiao Zhen, can you present your grammarian reports?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Okay, so I am the grammarian Xiaozhen. The grammarian word of the day. For instance, there are total of 8 of the members have used the word of the day. They are Chu Feng, Eliza, June, Pei Pei, Zeni, Risan, Evan, and Michelle. So I'm sorry if I didn't catch any others who also use the word of the day. And for the improper grammatical use and suggestion for improvement, why this word? It I would suggest to use why is this word significant, and it's a mentally you are challenging yourself. I would suggest to use it's a mental challenge for yourself and challenge back your own belief. I would suggest to use question your own beliefs. And you are very sincerely, and it will be you are very sincere. And there are a few quotes and sayings that I like from Chu Feng. Make my ordinary walk and nature experience. It's like a unique puzzle that will push me out of my comfort zone. I am jingling all the way. And from our second speaker today, Eliza, it's my turn to be brave. Every failure is a way to your success. Being able to let go of your pride and your ego. And for the speakers, third speaker today, June, diligently practicing your speech, learning to navigate the challenges every day. I make a difference to people's life. And the quote she made, the beautiful things about learning is no one can take away what you have learned. And from our impromptu speaker, Alicia, try me and not why me. And also Dr. Bintu, invisible little barrier. And from our Madam President Ewan, improvements come with challenge. And from Michelle Ma, that is the milestone that you have made tonight. So that's the report of grammarian today. Thank you, everyone. Back to you, Madam GE.
Thank you, Xiao Zhen, for able to detail out the excellent uses of phrase that was quoted by the members of the club. Well done. Next, I would like to call upon for you all to do the e-voting. I have let that sessions out for you to vote the best evaluators. Your voting. Is the vote is already flash, already
So
flashed out, or is the
right
link?
now you can launch the pool for the e-voting.
Yes. GE, the evaluator. Normally we would do the table topic speaker first. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
So I will start the voting. Okay. Okay. I think we got the number.
Is
3, 2, 1. Oh, hold on a second. It's still working. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. We'll end the voting now. Thank you.
So you will be launching the next poll.
Yes. The next one will be the best speaker. Just for your info, because that is one speaker that didn't meet the requirement of the timer. So there will be Eliza. I'm afraid you didn't meet the requirement of the time. So we have 2 speakers here. Wow, this is very tight. I will count to 3, 2, 1. I will end. Okay, hold on a second. 3, 2, 1, done.
And that will be your last, is it?
Yeah. Now the last one is the evaluator. And then also the same with evaluators, because we have even didn't meet the requirement of the time. So we have the rest of the evaluators. We have 3. Okay, so I will launch now.
All
Okay.
done, no?
3, 2, 1, done. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks,
Okay, let
Retno,
me do
for...
the work behind the scene. Thank you.
All right, thanks for facilitating the e-voting sessions for all the speakers. Next, I would like to invite the counters, who will be Eva Chin, to read out her counters reports.
Hi, everyone. Can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, for today, I already recorded down everyone's your well, so, like, but, repeats and others. One thing that I realized that we all will have definitely make a is when it's come to a table topic, because it's very spontaneous. If it's a prepared speech, you will have less the filler sound. So the one that I saw spot the most is so. I noticed that everyone tends to have the tendency to use so. And a few of you, same like me, have the issue with and So this is the reports that I would like to share today. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, Madam G.
Thank you, Eva Chin, for demonstrating the whole overview of the speech crutches for everyone. Last but not least, can I invite the timer? No, again, on the stage, share your timer
Yes.
reports.
Thank you, GE. So, shall I share my screen? Okay, can everybody see my screen? Okay, so from the table topic, we have Alicia, Yuyin, Bintu, and Eliza. They're all within the time frame. And then we have prepared it here. Chifeng, Eliza doesn't meet the within the requirement, and Jun Beth, they're all within the requirement. Chifeng and Jun. Okay. And then for the, excuse me, I need to this one. And then for the evaluation or the evaluators, Michelle, Jenny, and Tilling. So these three made the requirement, as you see on the screen. Thank you, GE.
Thank you, Rednall, for sharing your timers reports. Now that is my time to share with you all my overall general evaluations reports. So first and foremost, with your Shine to Shine team, I wanted to applaud every one of you here. Of course, all of you have shined to the level of efflorescence. Please give yourself a round of applause for all the first lady clubs that I attend. Amazing ladies in the clubs here. Before I join in this meeting, first and foremost, I would like to thank you, even Madam President, for inviting me to join in this virtual call. And also wanted to give a very good kudos and thumbs up to the Toastmaster of Evening Pepe. Before I take on this role, she has already texted me just to make sure that I understand the meeting flow, what are the changes in place. Thank you, Pepe, have been doing this thoughtful act, and apologies in some of the areas that I sort of like missed out, because I do realize your club meeting flows, it's slightly different with some of our Toastmaster club, but I appreciate, Pepe, you have done this effort to walk through with me. Okay, so first and foremost, I wanted to mention about Madam President, which she have given her presidential speech. Very relevant presidential speech that you have related to Shine to Shine. What I like about your speech is that you do have a call to actions to your member of what you need them to do. I really learned from your presidential speech as well, which I can apply it tomorrow to my club meeting. Okay, and secondly, I wanted to go to the Toastmaster of the evening, Pepe. All right, you do have your proper slides with all the images explaining about what is this Toastmaster Club about, what is this pathways. If I may suggest, there are certain areas that you do mention the Triple Crown achievers, correct? And your slides and the sharing of the history of the Toastmaster, I believe, is meant for the guests, and most of them may not know what is this Triple Crown achiever. Perhaps you can add a little bit of explanation, what is that about, so that the guests also can understand. Okay, introductions of the role players. Number 3. Yeah, so some things that your club meeting that executed slightly different is that actually this I caught a little bit off guard, because I thought Toastmaster of the evening will be introduced the role players, but now that I know GE will be introduced the role player in your winners club. Okay. All right, I will move on to the table topic. Okay, let me go on with the table topic sessions, right? So table topic master who is, let me see, who is the table topic master? Risan.
Yeah, Risan here.
Risan, okay. Well-moderated session. You have so many people wanted to participate in your sessions that you managed to create a creative and innovative topic to attract the people to speak up. In fact, I would tempted to join in the last one, but so laku already. Never mind. But if I were to give you a little bit of room for improvements, is that I notice most of your topics are rather long. If you can, trying to shorten it. Certain clubs, they have certain rules of giving the table topic within 7 words. So some clubs is within 10 words. So if you can play around to 7 to 10 words. Reason being is because it's more easier for the table topic speakers to remember the topics that you are going to give it to them. Yeah. However, it's a very good attempt at moderation sessions during your table topic session with some. Next, I would like to move on to the speech evaluators. Madam General Evaluators, even you have fully utilized your meeting team to the max, even up until your evaluation sessions. It's very motivational. I feel you are very comfortable speech evaluator. If I am the speakers, I feel very warm that your feedback given to me is not hurting. It's very motivational. So keep on your way because this is very authentic, came from you even. If I may suggest a room for your improvement as a speech evaluators, you are very clear, you are very clarity, you show a level of clarity in terms of voicing out back what are the content of the speakers have mentioned. So if you can try to shorten the contents that is being shared to put it more into the room for improvements for the speaker, I think that would be more helpful because I rather think that you put a little bit higher percentage in re-quoting back the contents of the speakers. But overall, it's a very insightful evaluations for the speakers. I think even got frozen in the image there. I hope you can get you can get what I shared with you. All right, the second evaluator, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, your points are very good. You do point out that the areas that you're able to pinpoint the areas that what you like about the speakers. And I feel that there will be areas, if I may suggest for your area of improvement, is that you do use the word, I feel that you demonstrating certain hand gesture. So instead of you use the word, I feel that, because that is more on your emotional part, we want something more tangible and more credible, which is perhaps you can use the word of I observe, because this is something that the speaker has demonstrated. It's not something that you feel, but you observe the speaker is doing. So it will add more credible in terms of the pointing that you wanted to provide it to your speakers. And when it comes to your summary, yes, you do mention back, you do summarize back what are the room for improvements for your speakers. Perhaps you can also report back what are the points that you feel the speaker has done well. So in terms of the summary, you need to have your points that did well together with the area of improvement. So it will make a more comprehensive to summarize the evaluation. But all in all, I like the evaluation you have given to the speakers. Well done and carry on with your good work. So the last one, okay, even, I mean, Jenny is not here, but I feel that she has also given a very good evaluations to her speakers. The table topic evaluators, Pei Ling, overall, I feel that you are slow and steady all this while. Very well done. I have nothing else other than if you wanted to challenge yourself is that you can have more eye contact with your speakers, because I think you need to refer back some of your evaluations note. I noted on that it's not easy to have all things that being memorized on your mind, but you can challenge yourself if you can put more times to look at a while and then you face back to the audience to deliver your evaluations. Think that will be some things for you to look at, Pei Ling. Right? Well done. Okay, so for all the role players, I have nothing much to comment. You guys have done a very good job to deliver your reports, especially the hour counter and timer. You have demonstrated with the table that we will be able to see exactly the timing, how much time that you are using, and the filler words that you have been expressing by the speakers. This is a very good and detailed overview for every one of us to refer. And lastly, if I were to give a overall general evaluation, I really like the way that you are very consistent with all your virtual backgrounds, with all the naming. So I will be very clear, although sometimes I'll miss out who are the role players, but it's very, very good that I can easily identify all of you with your names and your positions and what roles that you are playing. So for open evaluation, I think this is something that also very special in Venus Toastmaster Club. But it's just that if you wanted to slot it in, perhaps I would think that is my opinion, is that if you wanted to slot in maybe before the general evaluation reports or perhaps after the general evaluation reports, so it will be appears that it is more in under a cluster. You group the evaluations together. Yeah. So right now I do tend to see that, okay, open evaluations for everybody is happening before the timer report, and the general evaluation will comes right after the role players report. So my point is that if you wanted to group it together, it will look a little bit more systematic. Yeah. It's not in pieces. But anyway, I think overall the flow is very good. Well done, all the ladies. You definitely shine to your efflorescence. With that, I wanted to hand over back the floor to Madam President Even.
Okay, thanks once again. Thank you, Madam GE, for your general evaluations. I hope I'll be able to pull out a great GE tomorrow at your club. Right. Anyone in KL, if you're interested to join TTDI Toastmasters Club, please let me know because I'm heading to Alva's Club tomorrow night, 7:45 until 9:45. Right. I think due to Ramadan, the jam wouldn't be so bad. So please join me if you can. So is the SAA ready to pull out the slide? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so tonight we have a very fruitful meeting. We have one icebreaker. We have one seasoned Toastmasters, June, delivering her speech, and Eliza halfway to season already. So let us see, right? I think Eliza is not it's not in the voting. So can I see who is the best prepared speaker?
Table topic first.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I can't pin myself.
Okay, anyone please pin Alicia.
Okay, I will
Congratulations.
pin Alicia.
Congratulations for getting the best table topic. Indeed,
We'll
Alicia
take
is
the
also a
photo.
testament,
Okay,
right?
ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, smile. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Retno. Yeah. Actually, Alicia is a great testament of Toastmasters because during her very first speech, maybe not so smooth, right? And now you got the best table topic speakers as well. Is the photo been taken?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
next.
Next, please.
Actually, best speaker, we have the same vote. So we have both of the best speaker belong to Chiu Fong and June.
Congratulations. It's a tie.
Yeah.
Someone please pin Chiu Feng.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Before, okay, let me find her. Okay, there she is.
Okay, congratulations for your very first milestone, Chiu Feng.
Okay.
One,
1, 2, 3.
three.
Okay,
Okay.
done.
Looking forward to our next speech, Chiu Feng. Can someone pin June?
Yeah.
Congratulations as well, June.
Okay, let me find.
For completing another pathway.
Okay,
Indeed, an
smile, June.
inspiration.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, June.
Thank you for your vote.
Keep inspiring all Toastmasters, especially in Venus. And
Okay.
Denny, I think Denny no
Excuse
need
me, have you changed the award for June? Am I taking the right picture? Let me check for June.
Oh, okay. Take
Yeah,
again.
correct. No, it's okay. Correct. Okay.
Correct,
Correct.
Okay. Jenny is not here. Shall we move to Madam G?
Yes. Someone please pin Elva, please.
Yeah, I will pin Eva. Okay, hold on. I can't see. Sorry. Okay. Eva, wait on a second. Let me try. Okay. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elva. No more, right?
No more?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, NJA, for flashing out the slide. Now I would like to pass the floor to our VPM for breakout and also airtime.
Airtime.
Mm.
I think Madam G, do you have any airtime? I know you already shared just now.
Yeah, I already shared. So I share another one will be tomorrow. We'll be having our club meeting at 7:45 until 10:15 p.m. because we have a special workshop which will be particularly inviting the District 51 directors to share her passion in her Toastmaster journey is mainly to ignite the passions from our members to join the Toastmaster Club. So based on our usual meeting, we will have additional workshop for that particular workshop. So I welcome every one of you to join us in our meeting tomorrow. It will be at Wisma Women's Institute of Management at TTDI.
Okay, it's only for the physical, right?
Yeah, it's only
I wish
physical
I'm
meeting.
there. So those who are stay at KL, Selangor, maybe you may have to go.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for
you.
your feedback and
Thanks.
also evaluation, GE, Madam
Thanks for
G.
having me.
And now I would like to encourage everyone that this is for winners. Encourage everyone, please, if you have friends, ask them to join winners. We still need one more person to hit our distinguished president goal awards. So yeah, but I was very happy that to see everyone you are grew and you all improve a lot. And yeah, happy to see you all. And I think we will see some of you in annual conference. Yeah. Since now it's already 10, I don't want to hold you all. I pass to President for the closing. Ewan, where are you?
Yes, I'm back. Thank you. Indeed, tonight, thanks everyone. We still need one more member because we need another, just one more to hit the healthy numbers and all winners, right? Especially for the Club Expo, we've been working very hard for the past 1 year. We want to recognize all of the hard work from the fellow Exco. I want to go on stage and get the pin and get formal recognitions from Toastmasters International. So if you think Toastmasters has really helped you, especially in terms of a leadership confidence, right? From shy to shine, from not confident to confidence, all the good things, right? Please do not keep it to yourself. Okay, please spread the message to everyone so then everyone are able to get the benefits as well, right? And you want to share more good things to your friends and the women that you love. So we still need one more members. Please help us by 31st of March, not later, by 31st of March. 2 more weeks only, right? Every club needs member. So that is my call to actions to everyone tonight. From shy to shine, share to your sister or friends or colleague. And that's all. Anyone would like to share your opinion? You want to share something?
Yeah. Time is up. We are over now.
I want to
Sorry, as a
ask,
timer.
sorry, yeah, thanks, Timer, for doing your job diligently. I want to ask about our next meeting. Was it falls on the first Tuesday still? Because it's a Raya.
Yes, correct. 1st of April.
And we have 5-week Tuesday.
Good question. Good question. Good question. It's a 1st April. It's a Raya, right?
Mm.
Okay. Let me get back, check with the VPE, then we can inform formally in the group.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let you all know soon.
Yes, don't announce on April Fool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.